Hot steam rising in the early morn. Face feeling smoother than the day you was born. Sharpen up those razors, Tennessee whiskey shaving.
All right, welcome back. What is up, gents? Welcome back to the channel, Tennessee Whiskey Shaving, with your favorite talking torso, Wes, also known as your dude of ood, coming back at you with another Tuesday review and shave. So today is going to be a pretty special one. So keep an ear out. So first off, I know Thanksgiving's coming up, so I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're able to spend lots of time with friends, family, eating and being merry and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's the time to do it. This is the season, right? They are upon us. And with that being said, Thanksgiving coming up, you know, it comes up the next day, right? That's right, Black Friday. What Black Friday deals are you guys looking forward to? I know I got some. The biggest thing I'm probably looking forward to is the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Advent Calendar. I love that thing. It's so much fun. I will definitely be waiting with the bells and whistles and everything like that for that to drop. So don't miss it because there are only so many. So if you haven't done the Advent calendar before, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And, you know, 12 days of Christmas kind of thing, and you open up a door and you get a little shave in a like kind of like this, like Christmas tome here, right, sitting right here, which I will be shaving with soon because this definitely needs to come back or come out from the Advent calendar from last year. This has to come out. Come on, this and the Christmas whiskey Wonderland needs to come out. Both of those need to come out for a Christmas release. So today, following along, we're going to go PAA all day. Everything is going to be PAA today. So today I am going to be reviewing, look at that hollow label. Look at that. Chailight Zone. This is what we're going to be using today, fellas. I got the soap. I got the Star Jelly, and I got the that's Doppelganger number 4, and I got the Splash. So we'll be using all of that, and plus 2 with the recent restock of the Quantum razor. That's what I'll be using today. If you guys have never used the Quantum or are curious about it, I'll be giving you my thoughts on this bad boy because I do love this razor. And as a little kicker note, we're going to do, we are going to do, put it up against its daddy. This is what the Quantum razor is based off of, the Eclipse Red Ring. I picked this up a while ago, and Matt over at Razor Emporium was so kind, and he even put the red ring on it for me and whatnot. You can see on here where it says Red Ring, and on this side it says Eclipse. Very nice razor. I love both of these razors. My only little complaint about this razor is the blade overhang. Like most vintage razors from back in the day, it has blade overhang, whereas the Quantum has no blade overhang. So we will be comparing these two bad boys right here. See what it's up. I'll do one side of my face with the Quantum, and I'll do the other side with the Red Ring. So let's get cracking. If I don't drop and break my my water bougie sprayer, and of course I will be using the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Moon Striker. Man, I'm gotta say, I am loving this brush. It is very, very nice. So, here we go. I've used this before already, but that's what it looks like off the tub. And it does. It smells very nice. Now, I'm not going to read the sales page for you. You guys can go do that. But I mean, I do get it. It's like a spicy chai. I want to say that the sales page says that it's not like a bay rum, but to me, this is what I smell. I smell kind of like a chai bay rum. It's like a chai tea bay rum. Scent. So the scent strength off the tub for the Tennessee whiskey proof scale, where 0 is the worst and 100 is the best. This is a solid 50 proof. Not too strong, not too weak. It has a very good smell to it. And we are going to take this little journey on a little even better aromatherapy session here. And I'm going to take the splash. I'm going to put it on my hands. So that way, while I shave, yeah, it'll enhance our little aromatherapy session. All right, so let's get started. Gonna load heavy, even though I don't need to, but you know, I got plenty of soap. I'm not worried about it. Get the face wet with some distilled water. And just for you guys, I haven't shaved in about 2 days, so I'm working on 2 days growth to mow down. I have Derby premiums loaded into the razors, into the Quantum and the Red Ring. This does smell very good, though. I do like it. I don't know, maybe this is a little bit, I mean, it is a little different than, I mean, my first initial impressions of it was, you know, chai tea bay rum. But I guess maybe it is a little different. It's got top notes of orange peel, bergamot, peppercorn, cardamom powder, and amaretto, with middle notes of ginger, anise, nutmeg, and tonka, with a base of fir, honey, rum, which there you go, there's where you're getting the bay rum from, right? Musk, one of my favorites, and my other favorite. What is it? What can you guess what it is? What am I gonna say? Oud. Yes, sir. Your dude of oud. This has oud in it. I love me some oud. It is my favorite. Yeah. And I gotta say too, man, I don't know if it's just me, man, but I'm gonna ask Doug. Did you change up your formula any? The lather seems a little different than the PAA I remember from before. Or other PAA that I've used. It's just going on differently. It feels different. It's nice. I like it. I was just wondering if maybe he's been messing with the CK6 formula. All right. This is feeling good. So we will press on. I did not get the EDP in this. I just got the soap, the star jelly, and the splash. I don't know though. I'm kind of wishing that maybe I did get EDP now. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely, it smells good. Okay, so we'll go Quantum on the right side, and we'll go Red Ring on the left. This is probably my favorite razor. I love the Quantum. This one, the Aylesworth Tricot Open Comb gets used a lot, and my newly acquired Timeless Open Comb Tuxedo. Yeah, those are getting heavily used right now. As you can see, this bad boy is taking down 2 days growth like nothing. It is a very good razor. I highly recommend the Quantum. It is awesome sauce. And if you use it with awesome sauce, then you're going to have double awesome sauce. So I guess that would be like double super mega awesome sauce. All right. Right side down, left side, here we go. Now, like I said, this does have blade overhang, so that is my only like concern, because I can feel it scraping up against my earlobe a little bit right there. But other than that, man, this thing is putting in the work. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I know I cheated over there a little bit. I gotta say, man, I might give this first pass to the Granddaddy, the OG. It feels just a tad bit smoother. But, I mean, they're really both great razors. And it could be the fact that this is way lighter than what the Quantum is. So I may not be putting enough pressure on it. All right, let me get my face rinsed off and re-wetted, and we'll get ready for round 2. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know if if it's in my head or what, but this it feels this, the base is feeling different. The soap is, I don't know, it just seems different. It doesn't seem like the normal PAA that I'm used to. And not saying that this isn't a bad way. This is good. I think it's better. So I am a little curious if Doug and Fran Hucks have been in the laboratory tweaking their base a little bit and just not saying anything. All right, right side, quantum. And for me, this is where the quantum really starts to shine, is the across the grain and against the grain passes. Just something about the blade angle. It just feels really good. It's comfortable. It doesn't bite or sting or burn. It just feels good. All right, red ring, left side. Of course, it's no different with the red ring. It really starts to shine too. Across the grain. And against. Oh, god dang it, got myself. Whew. Got myself good. God dang. I ain't done that in a minute. All right, so far 2 down, 1 little nick there on the Adam's apple. It happens. Let me get this all rinsed off and ready for round 3. All right. Threw a little alum on there. Got it all sealed up. Yeah. That's different. That feels, I just, the soap just feels different than it normally does, in a good way. Smells terrific too. I really do like this. You know, as me being your friendly neighborhood nag, not a gourmand guy, I gotta say I like this stuff, and it's a little on the gourmand side, you know, because and you can definitely tell there's chai tea in it or chai, but with these other supporting notes, it's very nice. All right, right side good. Left side eclipse. Looks like my nick opened up. All right. All right, let me get cleaned up and get that stopped from gushing again, and we'll be back for the best part of the shave. All right, and welcome back. Got the moneymaker all cleaned off. I got my nick there all sealed up, so we're good to go. Let's get on with the best part of the shave. So, let's see here. Yeah. So we're gonna start with the splash. Yeah. Yep. Very, very nice. Scratchy. So smooth. Yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah. So my first impressions to say that this is a chai bay rum were wrong. The soap, to me, on initial impression, gave me that. You know what I mean? The soap smelled more like that. But now that I've got the splash on, it does. It is it is its own thing. This it's got the tea, the chai is in there, so it's somewhat gourmand, but the powder really comes through. That little hint of amaretto, the cardamom, the peppercorn gives that little kick of spice. The bergamot brightens it up. The ginger. I'm not a big fan of anise, but I'm not even sure if I can tell that it's in there. But if it is, it's so subtle. It's in there very nice. The nutmeg, tonka, get that little bit of vanilla hit. Now the resinous stuff is coming out more. Everything's drying down. It's drying into more of a woodsy kind of tea chai thing. The fir is really coming out. The musk, the oud, the rum is kind of dying down. Ooh, and that little hit of honey. The honey and the oud together. And the fir. That's a good combination right there, I think. Fir, honey, oud. That's nice. Yes. Definitely a winner. I am liking it. Crack that open for the first time. Let me take this ring off. I don't like it when the stuff gets under my ring. All right, let's check out what this star jelly do. As they say here in Memphis, what it do? Or, I don't know, anywhere. They say that a lot, everywhere. That feels nice. Especially now that it's starting to kind of get a little chilly. Man. So, this is mentholated. Man, so that fir and the menthol. Man. And the prickly pear. The prickly pear always perks its head up in the star jelly. So across all star jellies, if you have a very familiar note, chances are it's going to be the prickly pear. But it goes very nice. I must say it's pretty linear, between the splash and the star jelly. I would say that the star jelly leans more woody than powdery. The powder and the top notes are starting to kind of come through more. Man, this is very nice. Doug, Fran, Hux, I gotta say, you guys did a fantastic job with Chailight Zone. Um, the notes when you first started talking about it, sounded very interesting. So it definitely piqued my interest, even though I'm not a very gourmand kind of guy. But I don't mind some teas. They're not my favorite. I don't, but this is done very well. Yeah, man, I could see, this is a good fall time fragrance for sure. Fall, winter with the chai and the cardamom, the ginger. I mean, everything the way, the fir, the way everything just kind of go. I mean, it just goes. It does. It's a very nice fall fragrance kind of scent. highly recommend this one, guys. I like it. It's very good. So as usual, I always get my wife's thoughts on whatever I put on my skin. So according to my wife, she says that it's not her favorite, but she thinks it smells good. So on the Tennessee Wifey Proof Scale, where 0 is the worst and 100 is the best, the Wifey gives Chailight Zone a 70 proof. She likes it. She likes it more than, other stuff. So yeah, I guess you could say that it is wifey approved. Sorry, I'm putting that lid back on. I can't stop smelling this stuff. I'm telling you. I don't know if they put some crack in here or something or what. If that's a hidden note, because it is. It's addictive. So I keep wanting to smell it. Kidding, of course, on the crack. Don't do drugs, kids. So yeah. So for me, obviously, you can tell I like it. I really kind of wish that I would have got the EDP kind of now. I may pick it up here at a later date, but who knows? I got enough EDPs to last me forever. So I may just let this one ride out and just deal with having the splash and star jelly and the soap. But I mean, I could see people wanting to wear this, as a fragrance. It does smell fantastic. So as far as I'm concerned, for Chailight Zone, again, the Tennessee Whiskey Proof Scale, where 0 is the worst and 100 is the best, I give Chailight Zone an 80 proof. It's good. It is Tennessee whiskey approved. I would definitely go out and buy this without any reserve. I like this stuff. It is very good. I mean, it's still, woody and masculine. The tea is in there, and it's not very floral, you know what I mean? So it is. It's got the musk. It's musky. It's oody a little bit, with the honey and the oud and the fir that just resonates. You know what I mean? It has a nice smell to it. I think this would be a good one to wear, like, if you want to smell like a man, but not too much like a man, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's masculine. Like, it's good. It's a little spicy with that peppercorn and chai. And that fir, it just has kind of like that tinge to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's very nice. It's nice. All right, gents. Like I said earlier, I hope everybody is having or will be having a good Thanksgiving. I hope you're able to be with friends and family, enjoy that time with them. I know it's usually few and far between for that kind of stuff. So, take it in while you can. And Thursdays for me is usually a video day, so hopefully I'll be able to fit a video in so that way I can get my next Straight Shave Saturday out to you guys. But if I'm not able to, please forgive me, for not being able to get my Straight Shave Saturday out. I'm sure you guys will understand with it being Thanksgiving and whatnot. And don't forget, pick up your Chailight Zone, pick up a Quantum razor. The Quantum razor, I'm telling you, man, this is a top 3 razor for me. I love this razor. I use it often. I'm serious. I love it. I use the Alpha plate. I do like more blade feel, but it does come with 2 plates. There's a Alpha and Omega. The Omega is the more mild of the plates. Alpha is the more aggressive. That's what I go with. I go with the Alpha plate. And it also has all the cool little tips, that you can buy and put on the bottom of it, So if you want to change up the look and whatnot, you can do all that. I have all that. So this little tip here just unscrews like so. And then, you just put your new tip in. Boom. And you're ready to rock. All right, gents. I highly recommend the Quantum Razor. I highly recommend Chailight Zone. Go out, get you some. There will be a link below for PAA's website for you to buy their products. Definitely go out and get this one, guys. You'll like it. All right. I hope you enjoyed this shave where I pitted The Red Ring against the Quantum, both awesome razors. This is a vintage one, so I try not to bust this one out all the time, but it is a great shaver, just like the Quantum. They're both awesome. I both really, really like them. I will say for this shave, the Red Ring was a little smoother. I mean, they both got the desired effect. They're both BBS and no irritation. But I will say, like, I had a little, the Red Ring was a little smoother, but that could have just been razor blade. You know, I mean, there can be a difference between, I mean, they both got Derby premiums in there, but, you know, one blade could have been this and this, and the other one this and this, you know, so I mean, that could have been that. Who knows if it was the actual razor? I would have to shave a couple more times and see if there was, you know, the consistency of the smoothness between the two. But for this shave, they were both excellent, but I would say the Red Ring edged the Quantum out. So go Granddaddy. All right, gents, happy Thanksgiving. As always, the wet shaving community is the best community. Be happy, be positive. Happy shave, gents, and I will catch you on the next one.